Welcome back to the Box of Delights. We're playing Duel of Ages 2. It's round 3. We'll start with the white team. We still don't have any ranged weapons, so we'll skip past free action anyway, and then fire and go straight into the movement phase. And we're going to move Annie, I think, and she's got a movement of 6. So with a 6, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Just remember, it's 2 to move through the woods here. 5, 6, and we've hit the warpath of the colonial age. Let's think about Ardyn now. He's here. Remember, he was having a bit of a tussle with the quarterback. Now, we could move away. It's only if you're ending your turn on the same space as an enemy that you have to stop movement. I could still run off. I could try and take him down, the quarterback, but it's a risk. If I don't take him down, then for sure there's a good chance that the quarterback's going to take me out. And I'll tell you what we'll do. I'd quite like to show you how to heal some of these wounds, and I need to head over to the white base to do that. Ardyn's also got this trait here, diplomatic protocol. Cannot attack when within 2 aura of any allied or enemy team marker. An aura just means within 2 hexes, kind of like a circle extending out. There aren't any team markers, there's only one on the board right now, and that's way over here. So let's use his 6 speed to head back down and head towards the white base. So we'll go 1. Now remember, it costs 2 to travel up a path, a cliff path, but it's only 1 to move back down it again. There's no penalties for moving down. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're trying to head towards our white base over here. Now let's move Jade. And Jade has a movement of 8. Well, we could try and charge down Bruno. He's pretty tough, so I'm not going to do that. Let's head Jade up this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And finish with Jade here. And then we'll move Kit Carson. Kit has a speed of 7. But he's got a nice move bonus here. It only costs him 1 to move through wood, swamp, water and rough. So this being water, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just going to head over here and join Jade. That's 5. Finally, we have Kiri Silvertip here. Not too far from Spartacus. And Kiri has a speed of 6. But in addition, it says here that she can fly. Flying basically means that we can ignore the terrain and just move 1 space for 1 move point. We still can't move through cavern walls though, because those passages are kind of underground, right? So we've got to land first. But we can't mix flying and walking in the same turn. So if she's going to fly, she's going to fly. And she's going to do that. She's going to head over this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That ends our movement. We now head into op fire. Now we do have a character with a ranged weapon now, old Devon Regal over here. But this is the weapon's range here, 5 hexes. And right now, Devon's all the way up here. There's no one within 5 range of his weapon. In other words, no one within 5 hexes of where his character's standing. So let's head right into the adventure phase. And the only person adventuring right now is Annie, who's just made it to the warpath. So she's going to head in there and do that. Now we're in the colonial labyrinth, so let's grab a Guardian card. And it says Queensberry rules. Queensberry rules against Erin McCracken. No scratching, biting or kicking, just fists to the face. Annie's in the colonial age, so she's getting a +1 against this Guardian. But her setting is Lands West, the colourful setting of Western America during the 1800s. Queensberry rules is Horizons, historical old Earth, from the 1400s through World War One. And then her circle, she's icons, the famous icons, and the circle here is outcasts, refugees from normal society, so no extra bonuses there. But it's going to be a tough one for her. It's a rating test of 7 strength. Annie has 4 strength, with the +1 bonus is 5. Let's draw a challenge card and see how we do. She's currently -2. The defender is better by 2. And we've got a fail. This red face in the middle here. Oh dear, Annie, what does this mean? Ugh, that didn't last long. We have the green pointy finger, we're dismissed. Oh dear. So Annie's going to get sent out of here, so we draw a challenge card to find out which colour dome. It's a red one. Pick up Annie's token and we can choose where she goes. If we'd got the failure of painful proportions, we wouldn't have got dismissed, we'd have got banished. And what that means is that instead of us choosing which dome, our opponents choose which dome. Alright, now we've got a red one. Let's head down to the near the white base. I think we'll go just here. And we've failed with this Guardian, but it doesn't get discarded. All we'll do now is we'll turn it back and we'll place it back on top of the Era's Guardian deck, ready to meet the next challenger. And that's pretty cool, because that means we know next time we come in here we're going to be up against this 7 strength Guardian. I think that's the last of our adventures, so we head into the reinforce phase. That's all of White's characters, because Black's are all now on the board. So let's start from the top. We have Grok, the Brute. Let's draw a dome for Grok. It's orange. I think we'll, what is he? He's future. Let's head in here. There's only this one and this one left now. There he is. Next is Boris Andronov, the Mercenary. No starting cards. Cannot choose to imprison a killed enemy character unless required to do so. Okay, fair enough. Let's give him a dome. And it is one of the grey silver ones. You can see this central area gets quite busy. And now finally the Titanium Renegade, the Cyborg. It costs him 2 to move through buildings, 4 through swamps, cannot use pets, transport or armour. I hope we get to see some pets. That'd be good to show you as well, how you can kind of have these animal companions. Let's draw a dome. It's blue. And we've got quite a few blues. There's one right at the top here. There's a couple over here. And one here. Which I think we'll go for actually. Let's give some defence around Ardin, who's injured. There he goes. Okay, that ends White's turn. See you next time.